Given the equation below, express it in the two other forms. Y minus 3 equals 1/2 times x minus 4. So I know that this is point-slope form, because these would both be values of the point, and that would be the slope. So the other two forms that I need to express this line in would be ax plus by equals c, and slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b. And it doesn't matter which form you change it into first, you just have to make sure that you're following the correct pattern. I'll start with slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. Noticing y equals mx plus b, the y is by itself, and I have no parentheses, so I need to manipulate this equation so it does the same thing. So the first thing I'm going to do is get rid of the parentheses and distribute the 1/2 to both numbers. 1/2 x, and 1/2 times 4 would be -2. And so now I need to isolate the x or the y value completely, so it is in the proper form, y equals mx plus b. So I'll add 3 to both sides. -2 plus 3 would be +1. So that's slope-intercept form. Now, for standard form, I notice that x and y are on the same side of the equation. And from the definition, a, b, and c all have to be integers. And the a term shouldn't be negative. So the first thing I'm going to do is get x and y on the same side. And I could start from the beginning, or I could use the slope-intercept form. I'm going to get x and y on the same side by subtracting -1/2 x from both sides. So I have -1/2 x plus y equals 1. Now, this isn't truly standard form, because standard form has to have a and b and c all integers. So using the multiplication property of equality, I can multiply every number in this equation by the same number. I want to multiply it by something that's going to get rid of the fraction and the negative sign, because the a term should not be negative. So I'll multiply everything in this equation by 2/1. So -2/1 times -1/2 would just be x. And then -2 times y would be -2y, or just -2y, equals -2. And so I have x and y on the same side, a, b, and c are all integers, and the first term is positive. So that's my standard form.